welcome back to my channel. Can you believe it is June already? It's one of my favorite times of year. I love to open up the windows, let the sunshine in, and refresh my home. And one of the best ways to do that is with home fragrances. So today I'm going to be talking about some beautiful, fresh, new home fragrances, as well as some personal fragrances too. So if you are familiar with Quince, if you ever shopped their website, they do offer really great clothing, great quality at really good prices, and they recently released a bunch of personal fragrances. They have eau de parfums, and they do offer 8 different scents. So I'm going to walk you through those, and then I will talk about all of the new home scents that they have as well. So let's begin with 2 of my favorite perfumes. So I love the packaging, by the way, just sweet little bottles, very simple, elegant. And all you do is pop off the little black top here. They're great for unisex. So these are the kind of fragrances that you can wear whether you're a man or a woman. I love that about them, and they're very reasonably priced. So let's talk about this one first. This is Amber Noir, one of my favorites. I did check out all of their different fragrances, and I narrowed down 3 that I absolutely love. So this is one of them. Amber Noir is definitely more of a warm fragrance. It has jasmine as its top note. There's some espresso, vanilla, a little bit of musk, so it is going to be a little bit of a warmer scent, but it's not cloying. It's not too intense, which is what I love about this one, and lasts all day. I can smell this on my wrists at the end of the day, just like I did at the beginning of the day. Another of my favorites is Neroli Soleil, and this one is going to be more on the fresh spectrum. So this one has bergamot, orange blossom, and jasmine in it. A really fresh, uplifting kind of scent. This one, when I spray it on, it reminds me of being at the beach. There's something about the air at the beach. Sometimes you get a whiff of certain, suntan lotions and so forth. And that's what this one reminds me of. It just has a really pretty fresh smell, and I think that must be the combination of the orange blossom and the jasmine, because I really do like this one. So they do have a great selection, like I mentioned, 8 different scents. But if you are someone who is just not sure, maybe you think you like a particular scent, but you're not exactly sure, then you definitely want to check out their sample set. It's only $20, and you get all 8 scents in that little sample, so you could test them out and see which ones you like. I highly recommend doing that, because that is what I did. I thought I was going to like a particular scent, and turns out I like these and another one better than the one that I would have purchased. So I would tell you, if you're not sure, if you're looking for a new scent and you're just not, you don't want to put out the money for the full size when you're not really sure that you like it, definitely go ahead with the sample size too, and I will try to link that one down below. Okay, let's move on to home fragrance. This is a new area for Quince, and I think they're doing a great job. They do give you 3 different options for your, let's call it a delivery system. And we're going to start with one of the most basic, which is, of course, a candle. So everybody loves a good candle. I have 2 here. The classic candles in their traditional lineup is going to come in this beautiful kind of creamy white jar, and then this one is a special one. I don't know if this is going to be a limited edition or they're going to keep this one, but I'll talk about this one first, because this is kind of one of those viral scents that all of the big candle companies are releasing something similar to this. So this is called Heirloom Tomato. Now, I am a gardener, and when I first heard that they had a tomato scented candle, I thought, I don't know about that. I mean, I like to eat tomatoes, but you may know how very strong the scent of a tomato plant can be. Even if there's no fruit on it, you still can smell that particular smell. So I was a little leery about it, but I decided to give it a try, and I was so pleasantly surprised with it. Now, yes, when you do smell it, it definitely smells like tomatoes, but when you light it up in your room, you get a fresh scent. It smells like summer. It smells uplifting. It's a beautiful scent. It's not overpowering. It's not cloying in any way. I really do love that. I also am a big fan of this green jar, because I think it is so neutral and goes with absolutely everything. Now, the other candle that I have is my English Rose candle. I am a sucker for rose. I love the scent, But if you've ever tried to shop for a rose scented perfume or a scent for your home, you know that some of them are very overpowering. Almost like you can't tolerate it for very long. This one is not that. It is absolutely perfect. It smells just like a rose garden. Really beautiful scent. It would be great for your living room in the summertime, a bedroom. I could see this, even if it's sitting on your nightstand and it's not lit, you can still smell it. So they really have a strong fragrance in here, and it is meant to last. And these are just two of the many scents that they do offer. They have orange blossom, they have English rose, and a lot of other scents, so do check those out. Now, if you are someone who maybe can't always do a candle, and I don't really like to leave candles lit in my house unattended. So if I'm in a room, I don't mind having the candle there, but I do have a very curious cat, and she does like to get into things, and you're gonna see that in the video with me lighting the candle. The cat is right there checking it out. So I don't really like to leave candles lit in my house. But if I really want a lasting scent and something that's going to be consistent, then a great option is going to be your reed diffusers. So the way this works simply is you have these reeds that go inside, and there is the essential oils inside here. This is your scent in the bottle. I love that it is so big. Look at the size of this compared to my palm. Look at it compared to the candle. So you can see it's a really generous size. And all you need to do is open this, pull off the stopper that they'll have there, put the cap back on, and then you can insert the reeds. So it's great for any size room, really. Now I have all 7 reeds in here, which is going to be the maximum, so you're going to get the most scent. With more reeds, more scent. If you just have a little area like maybe a powder room or something like that, 2 or 3 will do the job. If you have a small bedroom that you want to freshen up, then you can do maybe 4 or 5. And then if you have a larger area, 6 or 7 is going to work for you. So you can control how much scent, the strength of the scent, based on how many reeds you put in there. But it's really pretty as well. Again, very much of a color scheme here, you know, the clear glass with the black accents, which I really do like. And this does come in a lot of different options as well. They have the English rose, which is what this one is, and I love it. And I've actually had it in my filming room for a couple days, and it just smells absolutely fantastic. But they also have some interesting ones. They do have grapefruit. They also have Marrakesh mint, which sounds pretty interesting. So you can see all of their different options on the website. But a reed diffuser is really nice if you want a consistent scent in a room without using any sort of plug-in electricity or without burning a candle. So a great option to keep in mind. And the last option for home fragrances is going to be room sprays. So these are great for an immediate touch-up. For example, in your bathroom, we all know. And really, the scent lasts a very long time. So it's just a nice light mist, but 1 or 2 spritzes is going to be enough to keep it fresh. This particular one is grapefruit. I have this in my bathroom. It's fantastic because it smells really fresh. It doesn't, again, it's not overpowering, but it is uplifting and freshening. So I'll just keep this one in my bathroom for emergency purposes. But you can also use this, you know, in your kitchen if you want to get rid of some funky smells. Maybe if you're making fish or had a lot of garlic or something. Or even, you know, your teenager's room when you go in and you go, wow, this could be fresher in here. So it's a great size spray. And again, they have a really great selection of scents for the room sprays. Besides the grapefruit, they do have a peony scent, they have a fig scent, they have lavender scent. So the options for the scents are really nice. There's going to be something to appeal to everyone, whether you like a flowery scent, whether you like a fresh scent, whether you like a warm scent. They have so many options there for you. So I do recommend that you check them out. These are all very fairly priced. They're really well packaged and substantial. They come beautifully boxed, and you can't go wrong with Quince, in my opinion. I love their quality, and I've never been disappointed with any of their items. So that is it for my video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments or questions, do leave them down below. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you again next time. Take care.